was really sweet. It was awesome because you go in there, it's like lots of it had lots of indie rock records, and this was before indie rock was a genre, so to speak. It was just people that, you know, didn't have huge labels for it. We actually should dip in there because you never know what you're gonna find in there. Cage the Elephant. Hung out with the singer in Nashville. Really cool guy. This is probably the most important record I ever got. Someone gave this to me when I was in 8th grade, and it messed up everything for me. Eye Against Eye. This record is incredible. It's weird, you listen to it now in context of everything that happened after it, and if you've never heard it, you're not familiar with it, it might not be that impressive. When you realize exactly how much this changed the direction of so many bands like Incubus and like 311, and the effect that this music had, oh my goodness. And they were doing this back in 86. I know people that weren't born yet in 86. And these guys were killing it, pushing the envelope. I don't know. It's cool that it's there. It's what we do, you know. It's cool that people care about it enough to put it in context with all this other music. Some of this music is great. A lot of this music is terrible. But to be part of that is a big deal. But it's weird, man. I don't know. I don't exist. I try not to exist outside of myself. I try not to figure out what things mean to people too much beyond what they mean to me, because I don't know, it seems like a good way to get caught up in the wrong thing and start taking yourself too serious. End up dressing like a woman. Somebody with the most unfortunate name in music. One of the most unfortunate names in music. Bruce Cockburn. Ouch. I'm not saying anything, but I'll let you figure that one out. Bruce Cockburn and Kate Bush. What a pair. Oh my goodness. Some heat for you. Eddie Grant, Killer on the Rampage. Look at Chris. Look at Chris Kilmore. Chris talking about, oh, I don't know if I'm going to put my solo record out. It's too late, motherfucker. You already did.
Secret story.
Yeah. Let me be your number one. Music everywhere. Non-stop bumper cloud on the South Street, my team. Talk about recycling, man. There's a lot of broken glass. Bottles. The walls and bottles built into it. Bike wheels. Somebody took a lot of time. And you can check to make sure you don't have any boogers in your nose. You really get it in there. Man. All good. I love that, man. Right before we started this tour, I was listening to Make Yourself Alive. And just really getting hooked on the vibe of the record. And there's something about that record, that time, that was just, it was like fresh and new, you know? At least for me, I listen to that and I trip out, man. Because I was, you know, back then, I was essentially in the audience.
Okay,
It's like the guys were just, they were on to something. It's been copied a lot by a lot of other bands, a lot of other people. It's real relevant. It's kind of like a lot of things came together before, outside of the band's control. And then they, you know, had the home run with Drive. That song was huge.
Yeah.
So it's like they were killing it, and all of a sudden everybody was listening. I like that, especially being on the outside of it, you know. should be out fighting crime.